All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It's his running back. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Not an enviable spot as they come up. 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Street. Street. 72. Let's go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Dose of the hurry up here.
At the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. The left side is caught by Pitts. And all the way across midfield before it is brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Through the middle. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hawk 7. Hawk 60 in. 79 Broncos.
Again, Penix to the air. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Was their defensive.
I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hey, smash.
3rd down, it's Penix. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Koo able to put it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Flying down the middle with Henry. He's got room to roam. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Falcons going nickel. Third down. Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. On 4th now. On comes Tyler Loop. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. He's hit once already. This is a short one. Inside of 30 yards.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Hardy on the return. Dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Alert! Alert! Drop ball 80! Street! Go street! Go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19!
Got a man. It's Drake London. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Penix out first down. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
180! 180! Yo!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
That That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cox into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Penix working from the gun. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Down the sideline inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons trailing on the scoreboard.
Hold the ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they've been play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. He'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Now here's Lamar. He finds Bateman on a slant. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We're setting downs for him at the 38.
We change.
Lamar out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense who was able to get home and get the sack.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Baltimore, first down.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Hardy on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the pistol. Penix. He'll kind of set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now pitch it to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. Small gain down to the 46. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
19 tight. Lock low 18. Chassis, Cougar 19.
Throwing Penix. All in left side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons find the end zone for 6. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. There's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safety call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.